You saved up. You planned it carefully. You even hired someone to build it. But your backyard pergola still looks like it does not quite belong. Not cheap. Not broken. Just off. And the frustrating truth is most homeowners never figure out why. This video is for anyone who has built a backyard pergola or is planning to build one and wants it to look truly stunning rather than just functional. Whether you are working with a compact urban garden, a suburban backyard, or a larger outdoor space, by the end of this, you will know exactly what is going wrong and precisely how to fix it. These are real, practical, modern backyard pergola ideas that work in 2026. Let us talk about the mistake almost nobody warns you about. Most homeowners approach a backyard pergola the same way. They research the style, they choose the materials, they decide on a size that fits the budget, and then they pick a spot, usually the most convenient spot available, and they build it there. And that is exactly where everything goes wrong. The number one mistake ruining most backyard pergolas is wrong placement and proportion. And here is why that matters so much more than most people realize. A pergola is not just a structure. It is an outdoor destination. And just like any room inside your home, where you place it and how it relates to everything around it determines whether the space feels intentional and beautiful or awkward and disconnected. Think about it this way. Most pergolas end up in one of three wrong positions. Too close to the back of the house, where they feel cramped and attached, rather than creating a destination. Too far from the house, where they feel isolated and disconnected from the rest of the garden. Or positioned without any visual relationship to the outdoor furniture, the garden landscaping, or the house architecture behind them. Any one of these placement mistakes creates the same result. You end up with a pergola that looks like it was placed where it was convenient rather than where it was considered. And no amount of premium materials, climbing plants, or outdoor lighting is going to rescue a structure that is fundamentally in the wrong position. This is what most homeowners never notice. They look at their pergola and think the problem is the style or the color or the furniture underneath it. But the real problem was decided before a single post was installed. It was decided the moment they chose placement, based on convenience rather than design intention. A pergola placed with genuine design intention creates a natural outdoor destination, a clearly defined outdoor living space that draws you toward it, a space that feels like it was always meant to be exactly where it is. That is the difference between a backyard that looks designed and one that just looks assembled. And here is something worth thinking about before we move on. Most homeowners who fix the placement still wonder why their pergola feels incomplete. What they are missing next has nothing to do with where the pergola sits at all. And we are going to cover exactly that in the next section. Most backyards get the basics right and still fall short. And it always comes down to the same four oversights that almost nobody in the pergola design world talks about openly. The first one is wrong scale. Most homeowners choose a pergola size based on the available budget rather than the available space. And the result is almost always the same. A pergola that is too small for the outdoor area, it sits and looks like a piece of garden furniture rather than an outdoor destination. It lacks presence, it lacks authority, and it makes the entire garden feel unbalanced and unresolved. The rule is simple. Your pergola should feel like it belongs to the scale of your outdoor space the same way a sofa belongs to the scale of a living room. Too small and the space feels empty around it. Too large and the space feels overwhelmed by it. Getting the scale right is the single most overlooked decision in modern backyard pergola design, and it costs nothing to get right if you plan it correctly before you build. The second mistake is ignoring the visual connection to the house. A pergola that shares no design language with the house behind it always looks like an afterthought. If your home has clean modern lines and a neutral palette, your pergola should reflect that. If your home has warm natural materials and traditional architecture, your pergola should speak that same visual language. The connection between house and pergola is what makes a backyard feel cohesive and considered rather than randomly assembled. In the UK and USA, the most successful modern outdoor living spaces in 2026 are the ones where the pergola feels like a natural extension of the home rather than a separate structure in the garden. That visual continuity is not expensive to achieve. It simply requires intentional design thinking before the first post goes in the ground. The third mistake is having no lighting plan. This one quietly destroys more backyard pergolas than any other single decision. Most homeowners install a pergola and think about lighting as an afterthought, if they think about it at all. And the result is a beautiful daytime structure that becomes completely unusable and visually dead the moment the sun goes down. Your pergola lighting plan should be part of the design from day one, not added later, not improvised with a string of lights from a garden center at the last minute. A considered lighting scheme, warm recessed downlights in the ceiling, Edison string lights draped across the beams, or integrated LED strip lighting along the frame transforms your pergola from a daytime structure into an all-day outdoor living destination. Before we move on to the fourth mistake, here is one practical styling tip that costs almost nothing but delivers more atmospheric impact than almost any structural change on this list. A single string of warm 2700K outdoor Edison bulb lights draped naturally across the roof beams of your pergola is the single fastest and most affordable transformation you can make to any backyard outdoor space. It costs under £50 or $60. It takes under an hour to install. And the warm amber glow it creates on a summer evening is the difference between a backyard that feels functional and one that feels truly magical. If you do nothing else from this video, do this one thing first. The fourth mistake is treating the pergola as purely functional. This is the silent killer of outdoor entertaining space design. Most homeowners think of a pergola as shade and shelter. Full stop. But a pergola is an outdoor destination. And like any room, it needs a floor, walls, furniture, lighting, and accessories to feel complete and intentional. A large outdoor rug, anchoring the seating area beneath the pergola, defines the floor. Climbing plants trained up the posts create living walls that soften the structure and connect it to the garden. A statement outdoor sofa or dining set creates the furniture anchor. And warm layered lighting creates the atmosphere that makes the space feel worth spending time in after dark. These are the kinds of outdoor entertaining space ideas that transform a functional structure into a genuine destination in your own backyard. And the combined effect of getting all four of these elements right creates a space that looks like a luxury garden design, regardless of what the pergola itself actually cost. And we are only halfway through, because what comes next is where the real transformation begins. The specific fixes, the design ideas, the changes that will make you want to redesign your backyard pergola this weekend. The difference between a pergola that looks assembled and one that looks designed always comes down to the quality of the decisions made before anything was built. Everything we have covered, the placement, the scale, the visual connection to the house, the lighting plan, these are not expensive problems to solve. They are thinking problems, and the four transformation ideas that follow will show you exactly what that thinking looks like in practice. The first transformation idea is correct. Placement, creating a natural outdoor destination. Stop thinking of your pergola as something you place in the leftover space of your garden. Start thinking of it as the centerpiece of your entire outdoor living design. Position it where it creates a natural journey from the house to the garden. Give it breathing space on all sides. Let the garden grow around it rather than cramming it into a corner. When your pergola sits in the right position, it stops being a structure and starts being a destination. And that single shift changes everything about how your backyard feels. The second transformation idea is the louvered roof pergola. This is the single most impactful structural upgrade available to any backyard in 2026. A louvered roof pergola. Those adjustable aluminum slats that open and close to control light, shade, and rain transforms your outdoor space from a fair weather feature into a genuine year-round outdoor living destination. Open the louvered on a sunny morning for dappled light and warmth. Close them on a rainy afternoon and stay completely dry. Adjust them at dusk for the perfect balance of light and shelter as the evening sets in. In both UK and USA outdoor living spaces, the louvered pergola has become one of the most talked about garden upgrades of 2026, and for good reason. It delivers the functionality of an indoor room with the atmosphere of an outdoor space. And that combination is exactly where modern outdoor living is heading right now. The third transformation idea is warm layered outdoor lighting. We touched on the Edison string light tip earlier, but the full potential of outdoor lighting around a pergola goes much further. Warm recessed LED downlights installed into a solid pergola. Ceiling wash the seating area below in soft, even light that feels considered and premium. Wall-mounted lanterns on the pergola posts create warm pools of vertical light that define the outdoor living boundary at night. Solar-powered ground lights along the garden path leading to the pergola create a sense of arrival and journey that makes the space feel designed rather than functional. Each layer of outdoor lighting serves a different purpose. Each layer adds depth, and together they create a backyard atmosphere after dark that is truly difficult to leave. The fourth transformation idea is greenery and living structure. This is what separates a cold architectural pergola from one that feels warm, organic, and beautiful. Climbing plants trained up the pergola posts, jasmine for fragrance, wisteria for drama, or climbing roses for classic English garden charm, soften the structure and connect it visually to the surrounding garden. They blur the line between built structure and living garden in a way that no material or color choice can replicate. For a modern minimalist backyard, a single climbing plant on each post with clean architectural foliage creates a quiet, elegant effect. For a more lush and abundant outdoor living space, a full canopy of climbing greenery across the pergola roof creates an extraordinary natural ceiling that makes the space feel like a secret garden destination. These are not expensive additions individually. A climbing plant costs very little. An outdoor rug costs a fraction of any structural upgrade. A set of outdoor cushions in warm, neutral tones transforms a basic outdoor chair into a premium outdoor seating moment. But combined, they create a backyard pergola transformation that looks like a luxury garden design, regardless of what the structure itself actually cost. Each of these ideas works in a compact urban garden, a suburban backyard, or a larger rural outdoor space. The size of the garden is never the real limitation. The intention behind every decision always is. Knowing what to fix is one thing. Knowing what direction to move toward is another. And pergola design in 2026 is moving somewhere truly exciting. These are not passing garden trends. These are considered design shifts that are redefining what a beautiful modern backyard looks like in real UK and USA homes right now. And some of them are far more accessible than most homeowners realize. Let us start with matte black aluminium louvered pergolas. If you have spent any time on outdoor living design pages this year, you have already seen these everywhere. The matte black aluminium louvered pergola has completely dominated premium backyard design in 2026, and the reasons are clear. The matte black finish photographs with extraordinary sharpness and contrast against warm garden, greenery, and neutral outdoor palettes. The aluminium construction requires virtually zero maintenance compared to traditional timber. And the louvered roof system delivers year-round outdoor living functionality that no fixed roof or open beam pergola can match. The most popular color combinations right now pair matte black pergola frames with warm timber decking, neutral stone pavers, and warm white or grayish rendered garden walls. All three combinations work equally well in compact UK urban gardens and spacious USA suburban backyards. Next is the bioclimatic pergola design. Bioclimatic pergolas, those structures specifically engineered to respond to weather conditions through adjustable louvered, integrated drainage channels, and motorized opening systems, have moved from a luxury garden design feature to a mainstream outdoor living investment in 2026. The appeal is straightforward. A bioclimatic pergola turns your outdoor space into a usable destination in every season. Rain, wind, heat, or cold, the structure adapts to the conditions rather than forcing you to adapt to the structure. For UK homeowners in particular, the bioclimatic pergola solves The single biggest barrier to outdoor living: unpredictable weather. And for USA homeowners in warmer climates, the motorized louvered system delivers precise sun and shade control that transforms the comfort level of outdoor entertaining spaces throughout the year. Then there is the natural timber and steel combination. One of the most visually striking directions in modern pergola design, right? Now is the combination of natural warm timber beams with slim precision steel posts and frames. The contrast between organic warm wood and industrial clean metal creates a design tension that feels both modern and timeless simultaneously. It works beautifully in contemporary garden settings and equally well alongside more traditional UK and USA home architecture. The key is proportion. Slim steel posts allow the timber beams to read as the dominant visual element. The steel provides structural precision while the timber provides warmth and organic character. Together, they create a pergola design that feels premium without relying on expensive finishes or complex construction. And finally, warm neutral outdoor color palettes. Cool grays and stark whites dominated outdoor design for years. But 2026 has firmly moved toward warmth. Warm whites, sandy beiges, soft taupes, and warm terracotta accents are defining the most beautiful outdoor living spaces across UK and USA homes right now. These tones complement natural garden greenery beautifully. They work with warm timber and natural stone materials. And they create the kind of warm, cozy outdoor atmosphere that makes a backyard pergola feel like a genuine outdoor destination rather than a functional garden structure. If your current pergola palette feels cold or disconnected from the rest of your garden, a simple shift toward warmer tones in your outdoor cushions, outdoor rug, planting choices, and accessory colors can completely transform the feeling of the space without touching the structure itself. A pergola does not need to be rebuilt to feel transformed. Sometimes the most powerful upgrade is simply choosing to see the space differently and making every small decision with the whole picture in mind. Your backyard pergola has more potential than you think. Fix the placement, get the scale right, layer the light. What is the one change you are making first? Drop it in the comments below and subscribe to Home Decor for more.